Have a good day, dear students. My name is Mayuri Karya. I hope you all are well at your home. Today we will see the chapter 2 of Standard 7 Social Science, Civics and CRT book. The book name is Social and Political Life 2. In this we will see the Unit 2 State Government, Chapter 2 Role of the Government in Health. Chapter 2 Role of the Government in Health. In a democracy, people expect the government to work for their welfare. This could be through the provision of education, health, employment, housing, or the development of roads, electricity, etc. In this chapter, we shall examine the meaning and problems related to health. Look at the subheading of this chapter. In this way, do you think this topic is related to work of government? The topic is role of government in health. Okay, this one is the subtopic of the chapter. What is health? We can think of health in many ways. Health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries, but health isn't only about disease. You may have associated only some of the situation in the above college with health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situation is related to health. Okay, apart from disease, we need to think of other factors that affect our health. For example, if people get clean drinking water or a pollution free environment, they are likely to be healthy. On the other hand, if people do not get adequate food to eat or way to live in cramped condition, they will be prone to illness. Okay, so means first and foremost we have to take care of our health. But the line maybe you people have been heard, prevention is better than cure. So in this paragraph the people are telling that person should get clean and drink water, fresh air, okay, and fresh means environment to live. All of us about to like to be active and in good spirit in whether we may be doing. It isn't healthy to be dull, inactive, anxious or scared for long stretches of time. We all need to be without mental strain. All of these various aspects of our lives are a part of health. Okay, so means in a proper environment we have to need to live. Healthcare in India. Let us examine some of the aspects of healthcare in India. Compare and contrast the situation expressed in the first and second column. Can you provide a title to this column? We can give the title to this column that means healthcare situation in India. Now in first column, India has the largest number of medical colleges in the world and is among the largest producers of doctor. Approximately 50,000 new doctors qualify every year. Okay. Now second situation, in other perspective, most of the doctors settle in urban area. People in rural area have to travel long distance to reach a doctor. This number of doctor with respect to the population is much less than in rural area. Means this much doctors are being passed, but the people are mostly situated in a living in a urban area, or they are establish their clinic in urban areas. Okay. Second situation, healthcare facilities have grown subsequently over the year. In 1950 there were only 2.0 2,717 hospitals in India. In 1991, there were 11,174 hospitals. In 2000, the number of grew to the 18,218. Means year by year hospitals are being constructed and more hospitals are being constructed in India. On the other hand, other situation, about 5 lakh people die from tuberculosis every year. This is a number is almost unchanged since independence. Almost 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year, and this number isn't decrease. Okay, means this much hospitals are there, still condition is not favorable. Next, India gets a large number of medical doctors from many countries. They come from treatment in some of the hospitals in India that compare with the best in the world. Okay, means India is getting means some of the facilities from other country also. Now next, we are not able to provide clean drinking water to all. 20% of all communicable diseases are waterborne. For example, diarrhea, worms, hepatitis, etc. Communicable diseases means can be infect to person. Okay. Now, India is the fourth largest producer of medicines in the world and is also a large explorer of medicine. On the other hand, half of the children in India do not get adequate food to eat and are undernourishment. Okay, so means this much medicines we are the fourth largest country in the world in producing of medicines, but our children does not get means enough nutrition food even. Okay, so these are the vice versa conditions. In order to prevent the treat illness, we need appropriate healthcare facilities such as health centers, hospitals, laboratories for testing, ambulance services, blood banks, etc. that can provide the required care and services that patients need. In order to run such facilities, we need health workers, nurses, qualified doctors, and other health professionals who can advise, diagnose and treat illness. We also need to medicine and equipment that are necessary for treating patients. These facilities are required to take care of us. Okay, so means we need these facilities to take care of us. India has a large number of doctors, clinics and hospitals. The country also has considerable experiences and knowledge in running a public healthcare system. This is a system of hospitals and health centers run by the government. It has the ability to look after the health of a large section of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands of villages. We will go into more detail on this later. Moreover, there has been a phenomenal advancement in medical services whereby many new technologies and treatments producers are available in the country. Means we are having a experience in large experience about the public facility, or we can say government hospitals. Okay, so and more facilities we are getting. However, the second column points out how poor the health situation in our country. In that table we have seen in first means more and more facilities are there, still we people are having the poor condition. Okay, in healthcare facilities. So with all the above positive development, we are not able to provide proper healthcare facilities to people. This is the paradox, something that is contrary to something is contrary to what we would expect. Our country has the money, knowledge, the people with experience, but not make the necessary healthcare available to all. In this chapter, we will look at some of this reason for this. Okay, now let's we see a story of Hakim Sheikh. Hakim Sheikh was a member of a Paschim Banga Khet Mazdoor Samiti, PBKMS, an organization of agriculture laborers in West Bengal. One evening in 1992, he accidentally fell off a running train and suffered head injury. He was in a very serious condition and needed immediate treatment. He was taken to the government hospital in Kolkata, but they refused to admit him because they did not have a spare bed. Another hospital did not have the facility or the specialized doctors necessary for his treatment. In this way, he spent 14 hours in a critical state and was taken to 8 different government hospitals, but none of them admitted him. Finally, he was admitted in a private hospital where he received treatment. He spent a lot of money on his treatment, angry and upset over the different attitude of all hospitals that refused to admit him. Hakim Sheikh and PBKMS filed a case in the court. Means actually each and everyone's right is there, means a fundamental right is there to get a medical facility in a critical situation. Still Hakim Sheikh didn't get. Okay, now the cost of another case, the cost of a cure. Okay, so Aman and Rajan are good friends. While Rajan comes from a well-to-do family, Aman's parents have to struggle to make ends meet. Okay, so both are good friends, but one is from the rich family, one is from poor family. Hi Aman, good to see you back. How have you been? I had viral fever and had to go to the hospital. Oh, me too. I just got back to school on Monday. My daddy took me to see the doctor at the new hospital in Kingsway. It was very exciting. The building looked so posh. I thought it was 5-star hotel. Daddy said that it was because it was a private hospital with the best of facilities. Daddy had to pay rupees 500 at the reception. At the reception counter itself. Before we even meet the doctor, there was nice music playing and everything was really clean and shiny. The doctor asked for many tests, but everyone was so friendly. The lady who took me blood for testing told me so many choices that I forgot to feel the pain. And have you heard the one about Batman on reality TV? Next one. After the test result come, we went back to the doctor. He looked through them and said everything was fine, but I only had viral fever. He prescribed lots of medicine and rest. And so, young man, this pink pill should be taken 3 times a day, and the white tablet once before a bed. That's for the body ache. This one is a syrup. Don't worry, it's tasty. Thank you, doctor. I feel better already. Okay, so this one is a story of a rich boy. Now, next. Now, his friend is telling his story. You see, I have been dying to tell you all about it. But what about you? Which hospital did you go? It wasn't as nice as yours at all. At first, Abba didn't want to take me because he said it would take too much time. And it really did. We went to a big government hospital. We had to wait in a long queue at OPD center. I was feeling so sick that I had to clean on Abba all the time. Sorry, I had to lean on Abba all the time. Means he had to lean, means he has to take support of his father. When our turn came, the doctor examined me and asked for a blood test. Then we had to go and stand in another long queue. People were crawling around in the testing room too. We got the test result after 3 days and went back to the hospital. There was a different doctor that day. Show me his OPD card and the test result quickly, please. He seems to be suffering from about a viral fever. Nothing to worry about. All he needs is one fever reducing medicine. My hospital was nice, but they gave me too many medicines and the whole thing cost more than rupees 3500. That much my treatment cost just 150. So here the people have been shown the situation in public means healthcare centers, that is called the government hospital, and one is the means private healthcare center, that is private hospital. Okay, so means behavior and treatment is good, but it cost more than the government hospital. And today we are keeping our lecture up to here. In next lecture we will see the further. Thank you so much.